Rewarded for their perseverance with one of the better country lead-ups to the Melbourne Cup.
Despite cold and rainy conditions, a large and enthusiastic crowd attended today's Geelong Cup and Derby Trial Stakes meeting. And by race time, all eyes turned from fashions on the field to the horses.
Exozet pulled very wide, running on, and then Tripsicum. It's out now. Kuro Kareem grabs Show Glen with 100 to go. Then Exozet and Chalaware getting out late, but Kuro Kareem dashes clear. And Kuro Kareem wins the Geelong Cup by 3 lengths to Chalaware. Third Tripsicum, then Show Glen.
And from the Geelong Cup, it'll be straight into the Melbourne Cup for Kuro Kareem.
Hopefully straight into the Melbourne Cup, yes.
And what's she like over the 2 miles?
Well, she's never been tried. She ran 5th in the Metropolitan over 2,600 metres last spring, running on well at the end of that. On pedigree, being by Sir Tristram Lee, seems to leave him from 1,200 to 2 miles, and she's out of a sister to Kuro Kareem, who was a dual 2-mile cup winner in New Zealand. He won the Wellington and New Zealand Cups.
The Derby Trial Stakes, and the favourite was Indian Raj.
Running on, and then Sinbad, 100 to go. Solar Aspect, a length and a half in front. Sir Lustrious can't reach it, well clear of Indian Raj. Solar Aspect getting a bit tight on the post. Sir Lustrious flying at him, won't make it. And Solar Aspect just wins from Sir Lustrious. 3 or 4 lengths away, third is Indian Raj, and they're followed in by...
Solar Aspect, the winner at 16. Sir Lustrious second at 7 to 2, and Indian Raj, the 9 to 4 favourite, ran third.
Thanks, Greg. And despite the inclement conditions at today's Geelong Cup meeting, the weather didn't dampen the enthusiasm of racegoers. In fact, some of the crowd was prepared to brave the stormy waters of Port Phillip Bay to get to the race. Among those testing out their sea legs was reporter Alan Sun.
The finish of today's race.
In the straight, they race Show Glen, the leader. Kuro Kareem is trying to burrow up on the inside. She got knocked down, and here's Exozet and Tripsicum. They're coming with great runs, 200 metres to go. Kuro Kareem gets out with Exozet. Tripsicum on the outside with Chalaware. Kuro Kareem has sprinted away, though, the grey mare. She's home in the cup. She's racing away. And Kuro Kareem is racing away from Chalaware and Tripsicum, and that's the way they'll finish.
Today's win was Kuro Kareem's 10th from 33 starts and has assured her of a run in the Melbourne Cup, in which she was originally weighted at 50.5 kilos, 3.5 less than she carried today. Winning jockey Lance O'Sullivan said he had few worries in the run.
She was always travelling very comfortably. The only time that I was a little bit worried was shortly after straight in, where the horse on the outside was looking to lay in on her, but she was always really going well enough to just nudge it out of the way.
The way she won today suggests she certainly is going to stay the 3,200 metres.
Well, until they've been tried at it, well, you can't be too sure, but it really does look as though she will, the way she's run her race out today.
And punters very much on the ball with the winner, Chalaware 20s and Tripsicum 4s in the Cup. In the Derby Trial, Solar Aspect showed them a clean pair of heels on the turn.
Running down to the 300-metre mark, and it's Solar Aspect, a couple of lengths in front. Sir Lustrious is trying hard, pulled to the outside, and they're 4 lengths in front of Indian Raj, and then Sinbad. Inside the 200, the leader still Solar Aspect. Sir Lustrious on the outside, starting to bridge the gap. It's Solar Aspect about 3/4 in front. Sir Lustrious trying hard. It's still Solar Aspect in front. Sir Lustrious pegging him back, but Solar Aspect hangs on to win. A neck on the line to Sir Lustrious. 5 away, third is Indian Raj.
And Solar Aspect giving bookmakers their best result of the afternoon, starting at 16 to 1. Daily double at Geelong this afternoon, 4 and 9, paying $159.50. The extra double, 5 and 12, $25.65. And the quadrilla, 4, 5, 9 and 7, $380.15. A spectacular pile-up in...